As we focus on the latest updates on the Hathras case, a woman from Jabalpur is now at the center of a storm for allegedly posing as one of the relatives of the victim's family and also tutoring them. India Today tracked down this woman and also traced her background. We spoke to the victim's family and the woman in question here, Dr. Rajkumari Bansal. Here's what we found.
This is Dr. Rajkumari Bansal. Her mysterious presence at the house of the Hathras victim's family raised eyebrows. Rajkumari wasn't just seen with the victim's family, but seemed to have become their voice. In this video from 6th October, when left leader Sitaram Yechuri visited the victim's family, she was there.
आने वाली पीढ़ियों के लिए आए हैं।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल ठीक है और हमारा एक ही मां दिलवाना।
बिल्कुल मैं अभी मानवता की दृष्टि से आई हूँ। मेरा कोई खून का रिश्ता नहीं है इस परिवार से, लेकिन मैं पिछले 3 दिन से यहाँ पर हूँ इनके साथ में कि मैं आपकी लड़ाई आखिरी तक लड़ना चाहूंगी। मैं अपनी आने वाली पीढ़ियों के लिए, अपनी बच्चियों के लिए, क्योंकि अब सहनशीलता खत्म हो गई सर। अब बस इससे ज्यादा नहीं सह सकते अब हम।
When questioned about Rajkumari Bansal, the victim's family claimed that she is a distant relative who was visiting from Jabalpur.
रिश्तेदार है वो हमारे।
कहाँ के रहने वाले?
जबलपुर से हैं।
The family also denied all allegations of being coached by Rajkumari.
पता चल रहा है कि वो सबको आपको घर वालों को बहुत सारे चीजें बता रही थी कि ऐसे बोलना इस तरीके से।
सब गलत है। क्या हम लोग 6 महीने के बच्चे अपना अच्छा बुरा जानते नहीं है, जो कि वो कोई बाहर से आके हमें सिखाएगा तब हम लोगों को पता चलेगी।
At the center of the storm, Rajkumari herself has clarified. She's even alleged that her phone is being tapped and has filed a complaint with the cyber cell in Jabalpur.
उसके लिए सबूत पेश करें। कोई कौन सी लाइन बोली, किसने भड़काया, थोड़ा सा सबूत तो देना पड़ेगा कि मैडम आपने ये लाइन बोली, क्योंकि आरोप तो कोई भी लगा सकता है, कोई भी किसी पे लगा सकता है। आरोप को आपको तो क्लियर तो करना पड़ेगा ना। मुझे पता ही नहीं है कि कौन सा आरोप लग रहा है।
She has also denied any political or ideological leanings.
मेरा नक्सलियों से कहीं कोई संबंध नहीं है। जैसा कि आपको पता है मेरे बारे में, मैं डॉक्टर हूँ, मैं गवर्नमेंट मेडिकल कॉलेज में वर्किंग हूँ। मेरे एक दिन का रिकॉर्ड, इनफैक्ट एक घंटे का रिकॉर्ड होता है कि मेरे ड्यूटी आवर्स क्या है, मैं उसके बाद कहाँ टाइम स्पेंड कर रही हूँ। तो बिना डिपार्टमेंट इन्फॉर्म किए हम कहीं जा नहीं सकते, कहीं इस तरह से पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कर सकते। तो नक्सली किस लेवल से मुझे बोल रहे हैं तो मैं खुद जानना चाहती हूँ।
Another narrative that was built against the victim's family seems to have unraveled. Bureau Report, India Today.
Yes, a look at the latest updates coming in on the investigation into the murder of a priest in Rajasthan's Karoli district. Remember that the CID is now probing this case, and the CBCID team visited the crime spot along with the forensic team to gather more evidence. This team will also today be recording the statements of the family members and witnesses as well. All of this happening as the police also have managed to trace down the second accused. They've nabbed accused Dilkush Meena, and this is the second arrest in the case. The manhunt, however, for 6 others is currently underway. The police is trying to trace the absconding accused. They believe that they are hiding in Chambal area of Madhya Pradesh. A priest was set ablaze allegedly by 8 people in Rajasthan's Karoli over a land dispute. He unfortunately succumbed to his injuries on October 8th, leading to nationwide outrage. Ashutosh Mishra is joining us live from Karoli with the latest updates on this story. Ashutosh, any updates that have come in with regards to the investigation? We've known that the second accused has been arrested, but any leads that the CID has perhaps, or where the other 6 accused are?
Well, what we know, the special teams have been formed and they are looking for all the accused in the Chambal areas and also in the around districts and also in the neighboring states like Madhya Pradesh as well. So clearly those are absconding. The CBCID has started this investigation from yesterday. The forensic sample have been collected. That will be sent for the test. In the meanwhile, those two accused who are already under custody, what we know, the CBCID is also going to interrogate them, those who have been already arrested. At the same time, the statement from the family members of the late priest that need to be recorded, because there is already a statement that was recorded by the local police force, but since the probe has been now transferred to the CBCID, those statements are really going to be crucial. But at the same time, there are many villagers who will also be used as eyewitness and also the first-hand account.
Okay.
Those statements are also going to be crucial. So today, as far as this case is concerned, the recording of statements and interrogation of accused is going to be the most crucial for the agency.
All right, Ashutosh, thank you for getting us all those updates.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.